Fatal 4-Way tonight, but I'm not. QC, I heard exactly what you had to say last week, saying you were going to have management make my life hard.
You suck.
How's that going for you, buddy? You sent all three of these men after me, and look who's the last one standing. Me. You made some okay points last week. You said, oh, half the people I mentioned are champions. Hey, QC, how miserable of a company do you have to run for the champions that are supposed to be championing your show are the ones who are the most miserable? Besides, half the people I mentioned were all in the women's division. And let me check. Do you give a shit about the women's division? No, you don't. Because if you did, you would give a little bit more care and attention to it. They admit this, so I'm not going to say anything that is wrong. Lauren, Renata, Kiara, and Erica, they are the ones who have been champions because, let's face it, they're the best you got. They were the best you got to hold this women's division down because you don't know how to bring in talent for the women's division, and you sure as hell don't know how to book a women's division. Hell, I've heard that some of them came to you and asked for people to fight, and you just said no. Instead, you booked these little random Fatal 4-Way number 1 contenders matches. You book these random matches with your champions. What the hell are you doing? But I digress. That's for the women to talk about. They can speak for themselves. They don't need anybody protecting them. Unlike Kareem Parker, who you said has been putting in the work. Unfortunately, I have to disagree with you on that. Because, where is he? I thought that if you thought so highly of Kareem Parker, then maybe he was going to be the one you sent out here to face me. But no, where is he? Has he said anything tonight? No. Has he done anything tonight? No. Because he's doing exactly what I thought he would do. He's sitting in the back, twirling his dick, doing absolutely nothing for GWW. But I'll give you credit, QC. You tried. You tried to put me in a situation that would hold me back, but I just proved both you and Kareem wrong in one night. Both of you claimed that I couldn't get the job done, and granted it's just one match in a slew of losses that I've had, which I've admitted before. Did I lose all those matches? You're damn right I did. But there's a reason I'm still here. And that's because, unlike a lot of people I know how to pick myself up, dust myself off, and keep going. You want to hold up the L like you're a Bella twin or you're in fucking kindergarten? Are you fucking stupid, QC? I thought you, of all people who said you were going to flame me out on a promo, had to resort to childish insults. Man, if you think childish insults work, then you lost a step, sir. I don't want to come to your gym because I happen to run one of my own. And you wanted to claim about, putting money back in the paychecks of them? Spoiler alert, sir. I own my own company, and I pay them far more than you ever have, and you probably ever will, because you're too busy being concerned with lining your own pockets and dealing with people like me, all because I decided to nut up and fucking say something. But oh well. Your little test failed tonight. So I'm going to go in the back, I'm going to go relax, and we'll see you next week. Because I'm still going to be here, whether you want me here or not. Later.
Steven. And, oh, goodness. It's Kareem. Kareem from the crowd. Kareem going after Stephen Black. Pop-up powerbomb. Connects. And he landed right on that chair. Stephen Black now being thrown into the ring. And you can hear the Grindhouse screaming one more time. Has him up, drops him down, giving the people what they want. And Kareem Parker is out of here.
Just hold on, don't let it slip away, 'cause all I've got is wasted memories.